Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid and welcome to the Universal Energy Forecast for this week, July 14th, my birthday week. Before I start, Beanie here wanted to say thank you to all of you for your prayers and your sweet messages and all the comments that you left about her. She, as you know, had a really rough time the past 3 weeks, but she seems to be pretty stable. So I just wanted you all to meet her since you've sent so much love to her, and she wanted to say hello. Are we ready now, Beanie? I'm gonna put her down first, then I'll do the cards. So I've chosen 3 cards for this week, July 14th. We just came out of that giant supermoon on Saturday. And this week also, we know that the planet Jupiter is moving into Leo. So lots of changes that are going to be felt by all of us. The planet Uranus is going to go retrograde, which means it's going to slow all this revolution feeling, and fast-paced, uncontrollable events are going to kind of slow down. At least that's what the astrologers are saying. So my oracle says something, I think, a little supportive of it. The first card is Birth and Rebirth, and I've chosen the Avalon deck again. You guys have been really responding well on Facebook. I haven't done them before on Facebook, so stay tuned for more Avalon cards. Birth and rebirth is really about allowing the old to die and welcoming in brand new energy, right? And that is what we want this week anyway. We want that brand new energy. All the stuff that still felt like it was stalling. You know, I've got a lot of comments coming into the website about like, when is this gonna end? I thought the retrograde was over. And we really should be feeling that this week, that things are gonna start to move forward, but particularly internally, because as we know, the world of conditions is reflected by what we feel internally. And this is the most important landscape, is our inner world. So we are really feeling it now. The card that follows it is love. And then the card that follows that is the Lady of the Lake. So I'll tell you how they all work together. So love in this case is about loving yourself first. So self-care is crucial this week. How do you take care of yourself? You're the temple of your body. How are you treating yourself? And then how do you share love, this universal love, which comes from compassion with others? If you can't be loving with yourself at all, if you haven't forgiven yourself, if you're beating yourself up, if you're constantly criticizing yourself, if you're letting yourself be a victim of fear all the time, it's very difficult to show compassion to others because you're really contracted in that survival mode. And this is indicating this week that we're going to be able to really get in touch with that real sense of love and compassion and generosity and sharing. And it's going to come from a really good place. So birth and rebirth, as we know, is whatever is needing to die, like the winter gives birth to spring. So spring is brand new life. The phoenix rising up from the ashes, all of this is there. Love comes from that. So it's like, wow, creativity and love and feeling really good. And the Lady of the Lake is the card that closes this cycle this week, which is about absolute truth, courage, integrity, and self-respect, right? So how do, again, we treat ourselves? Are we able to tell our truth? We must tell the truth about who we are. It's really finding our lane this week. It's getting to that crux of authenticity that can only come when you let go the old ways that don't work for you anymore and enter into this unknown state because you haven't seen it yet, but loving yourself first and others, bringing compassion to the world, being totally courageous in your own authenticity and integrity, and then you're going to really see results. Why? Because when we narrow it down, all the power gets concentrated here. You can co-create a reality that is so much better than you thought. So that was the Universal Energy Forecast for this week, July 14th. Now, I am super excited to talk to you about something today. If you go to my website and you choose your 3 cards, you're going to notice something special on there. Well, have you ever needed more clarity about the oracle cards that you pick? Well, I bet you have, because so many of you have been writing in, asking about how do you read the oracle? What do the cards mean when they're together? What do reverse card readings mean, etc., etc. We've compiled all your questions, and in answer to them, we've spent months on creating this awesome oracle card reading class, both for newcomers and pros too. You'll all learn something from this. So I hope you enjoy it. It's only $7, and I'm very proud to offer this to you today. See you there.
You are the fortunate one. You are You are the fortunate one. You're not the only one. You lost the key to your life. It's only natural. You don't make your choices right. So what's your bottom line? Do we want your suicidal denial and just throw yourself away? We are the fortunate one. You are the fortunate one. We are the fortunate ones. You are the fortunate one. You're not the only one. Soul to soul on the street was only practical. Had the hole inside of me. So here's the bottom line. You're running out of time. Read the signs, don't you know you're not the only one to bleed. We are the fortunate one. You are the fortunate one. We are the fortunate ones. You are the fortunate ones. We are the fortunate ones. We are the fortunate ones. You're not the only one. You got a second chance. So when you gonna play part of the bigger plan? So what's it gonna be? You gotta write a new belief in your mind. You can find yourself in possibility.